Crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your New York Yankees.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road? Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Gregorius onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Shotrack. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. In now, Starling Marte. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Frazier going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of it. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you know, Jacoby Ellsbury is a guy that's looking to get back on track now. It's been a tough go for him so far in this series. He hasn't gotten a hit yet, and he's a guy that they really rely on. They need to get him going sooner than later.
Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
And another foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting third, catcher.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And a full count now, 3-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there, shortstop Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short term.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top.
Right
this
fielder.
lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Inciarte.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. This is flared right back over the mound, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Number 13, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Now batting.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard.
Corey
Line drive single, but
Seager.
the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Corey Seager, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hit.
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for
First
extra
baseman, number
bases off the
25.
bat. Instead, a
Pedro
line drive
Alvarez.
bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Frazier. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Again, a 1-2. Hard hit to first. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting sixth.
Here's
Third
Chase
baseman.
Headley. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full. It's the A's. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Kyle
Digging
Schwarber.
in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Ellsbury is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time for a look at the standings in the AL West. You just see where the A's find themselves entering play here today. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
baseman,
Ford. First
number
shot for
91.
him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Runners on first with one down. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Slice down the left side, but foul. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Jacoby
Paxton comes set. Here it is on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail here. Number 92 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 92.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Weak roller right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line softly toward the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 8. Shortstop. Corey Seager.
In now, Corey Seager. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. A's have to settle for just the 1. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Athletics are challenging.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number
Digging
75.
in, Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And that's over. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Frazier patrolling center makes the play.
Batting,
1 out.
Second baseman Jason
Digging in
Kipnis.
once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ellsbury going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Refsnyder on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Herrera is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half. Here's Didi Gregorius. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte moves over, one down.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the fifth inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not bad time to start.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 3-2. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in now, Ford, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Yanks into the box now. Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Here's Corey Seager. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready for another shot now. Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Starling Marte is on deck. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Starling Marte. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Kyle Schwarber would be next. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, you went right after him with a 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Designated hitter,
Jonathan Holder
Kyle
gets the call to
Schwarber.
pitch here, and he'll try to sort
please.
this mess out. He's going to
Now
try to
pitching for
at
the
least
New York
eat a
Yankees.
couple of innings for his
Number
guys.
65, Jonathan Holder.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the ground, softly towards second. Kipnis takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking
Tucker
for more,
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for
Here's
Oakland,
Ender Inciarte.
right fielder.
A hit in 2
Ender
tries so far.
Inciarte.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies
A's are
and
gone in order,
it's
but they
time for
hold
the
a
traditional
9 to. Stepping in and ready for another shot. One and one, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, Chase.
Ready once again, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just hung in there on that one.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Andrew Triggs enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Andrew Triggs.
Standing in now, Rob Refsnyder. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yanks leave 1. They're looking up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The batter, number 8.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
First baseman, number 25.
Ready to take his hacks again, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. third home run for him on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Jacoby Ellsbury will be next. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready now, Starlin Castro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Got him to go down swinging there. Starlin Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 75.
Payoff pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw's too late, and Ellsbury's safe at the plate.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
And that misses. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Chase Headley would be next. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude.
Now batting. Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. To 2-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Rob Refsnyder. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 4 runs here in this half inning. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come in as the second. Now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
A wave and a miss.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Odubel Herrera will be next. Hit in the air to center field. Frazier has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Bounce to first. Ford has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Felipe Rivera comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Ford 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Little chopper back his way. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
For the Yankees. Right
Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, a lot of people are going to say that's a nice single right there. Maybe a little bit too late. He was 0 for 4 before that. The team's getting beat. They got to point the finger and say he's been a big part of their losing today.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Inciarte's there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
10-4, the final in this game. The Oakland A's blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the A's and the Cleveland Indians. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cleveland Indians.
First open for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second, drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Ramirez is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 19th home run for him on the season. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
In now, Starling Marte. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Jason Kipnis.
Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. The 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's the key for him if they want to split this series, HR?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game. Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Herrera patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Ramirez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8 hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. One and one. Here it is.
I got 2-1
Fastball
count.
stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 8.
Well, that's a line drive
Shortstop,
single, but the runner's not going to
Corey
score. Now, remember, with less
Seager.
than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Into the box, Corey Seager. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready to take his axe again, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 7, Starling Marte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, second baseman.
And is the
Jason
second baseman,
Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. He's have to settle for just the 1. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2-2 now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, center fielder.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Throw over to the bag, and now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hit to short. Seager is right there. 1 away.
Batting 8.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira is there. 2 gone.
Batting 9.
So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He popped out in his first trip, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to front. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Corey Seager is on deck. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion calls for it. One down.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in once
Shortstop,
again, Corey Seager. Hit the ball
Seager.
pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. And that's in there, base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In now, Starling Marte. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Number 41 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Next for Oakland, the designated
Ready
hitter,
for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he got him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Longoria.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt
Fouled back.
Wieters.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. One left for the Tribe. They're down here 5-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. So striding in, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Tyler Naquin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a flare out to left center. Seager onto the grass. 2 gone.
A batter number 7, designated hitter.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Eric Gonzalez is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fastball called strike. 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Lays off. 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Pedro Alvarez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive, and confident over the last couple of innings.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he botches it.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the left for Oakland. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Here's Michael Brantley. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. To his left, Seager. And he's retired, 1 away.
First baseman, number
Stepping
10.
into the box, Edwin
Edwin
Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Evan Longoria goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Sliding stop by Kipnis. Wow. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. High pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. The A's strand one. They're up 5-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. 1-2 now. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In again, but too far in. It's 1-2. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is. Indians strand a couple. They're down here 5-1.
Indians, number 48, Boone Logan.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, and there's one away.
Number 13, Jose
Stepping up now,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Payoff pitch on its way, and he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Heading after it is Naquin, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead this one, though. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone!
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Barnhart finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up next for
Here's the
Cleveland.
catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. And welcome back to Major League Baseball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's
Left
Starling
fielder.
Marte. He's
Starling
1 for 2 in the ball
Marte.
game. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter. Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances takes the
Now
ball now
pitching
in
for
inning number
Oakland.
9, looking to
Number
close the door.
68, Dylan
Digging in
Betances.
for his second at-bat, Eric Gonzalez. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. And he's set down 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
And next will be the
Center
versatile
fielder,
Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2
The batter,
away
number
now.
7, designated hitter.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Standing in now, Michael Brantley. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Kendall Graveman earned his 5th win of the year. Mike Clevenger couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Dylan Betances records the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.